Hi guys, and welcome back to Broken Gamer 8. In today's YouTube video, we're going to be going over everything I think that will get unvaulted in Chapter 4, Season 1. Right, okay, there's two things. One, I'll be going live on Saturday from 10 past 2 till around 10 past 10 or 11 past 10 or whatever. 11 past 10? No, 10 past 11. That's correct, I think. That is when the Fracture live event starts. Well, actually, no, it starts at 10 past 9 GMT time. And make sure you tune in to see the behind the scenes of the Fracture live event YouTube video and also an uncensored version of myself. This will be live streamed on YouTube. Another thing, the Fracture live event trailer has been released by Epic Games. So we're going to quickly show you guys that with all my audio and face camera off. So, yeah, no commentary. If I'm honest, that trailer doesn't reveal a whole lot. It's mainly just a lot of hype around it. But one thing I will say is this. It did show Chapter 2 Season 1, Chapter 3 Season 3, and Chapter 2 Season 5. Another thing, Fortnite Brazil accidentally posted this as Chapter 4 Season 1's trailer, saying, "A new beginning begins, join into Chapter 4 Season 1," or something like that. So pretty much confirmed that it will be called Chapter 4 Season 1. I mean, that's fairly obvious anyway, but yeah. So, obviously now we're heading into Chapter 4, and there's a lot of weapons are on this list. As yesterday's video was, it was, I believe, 60 weapons getting vaulted. And the reason why these numbers are so high is because we're heading into a new chapter. Also, my editing was really bad just as it was yesterday. I didn't realise that I was editing. About today, and I think yesterday, really. But anyway, I have to mention one thing, because not all of our viewers are not Fortnite players, I've got to explain, but we ended Chapter 1 Fortnite 10 season, we ended Chapter 2 on 8 season, we're ending Chapter 3 on 4 season. As you know, next season is Chapter 4 Season 1, and that is why there are so many weapons on both the lists, especially in the vaulted list. I don't think we've ever seen much. Was that actually 16? Yeah, 16. So we've got half in the middle of unvaulted. But without any further ado, let's get straight into the video. So, number 1 on the list is the tactical shotgun. The tactical shotgun was introduced in Chapter 1, Season 1. It was in as soon as the game started. It was originally in green, blue, and purple rarities, and then they changed it to grey, green, and blue. And then in Season 9, Chapter 1, they introduced the purple and gold variants of this. It's been vaulted a few times, the first time being Chapter 2, Season 4. Yeah, brought back, we're not even going to discuss that. But why do I believe this is coming back? In every single unvaulting video, I've said the tactical shotgun, blah blah blah, the same weapons are on it. Why am I so confident this time? Well, obviously, like I've said, in the previous seasons, it's been new seasons. And I'm not going to lie, I was expecting all those weapons to come back. Unfortunately for me, I was wrong. And I could very well be wrong again. The unvaulted list is always more risky, because it's always, you know, there's thousands of guns. There's probably about 100 guns in Fortnite now. And just, you know, I try and use my knowledge the best I can and my insider sources, but it's not, you know, this is always pretty inaccurate. But this time, I truly believe it, because obviously we are heading into a brand new chapter, and I've seen a lot of people talking about this. They want Chapter 1 weapons, they want Chapter 2 weapons, they want Chapter 3 weapons, and they want Chapter 4 weapons, so brand new weapons coming into Fortnite Chapter 4. Pretty much this chapter, I mean, we have seen some Chapter 3 weapons, but not very much. You know, we haven't seen the state now. Number 2 on the list is the pump shotgun. The pump shotgun was introduced in Chapter 1 Season 1 and pretty much the same as the tank. However, it started as grey and green. Then in Chapter 1 Season 3 they upgraded to green and blue. And then in Season 5, possibly 6, Season 6, Chapter 1, they introduced the purple and gold variant of the pump shotgun. And then in Chapter 2, Season 1, they introduced the grey version and changed the item. That's not really relevant. So it went from that just having 2 rarities to then having all 5. I'd love to see anything come, by the way. But this is what I'm talking about. The pump shotgun in particular is everyone's favourite weapon. Unfortunately, not a single one of them could do 200 anymore, but as I mentioned in the previous video, I don't think any weapon, including sniper rifles, should be doing any more than 150, perhaps 175 to the head most. But yeah, not even a gold pump can do 200 anymore. It was modified and created pretty recently, actually. I think it can do 185, 190, I think is the most for a gold pump, which is pretty overpowered still. And the pump shotgun is such a staple of Fortnite. I mean, without the pump and attack, really the game doesn't feel like Fortnite. If that makes sense. And as always, I highly recommend that weapon to return because it's really tough. I've done 100 times. Right, number 3 on the list is heavy shotgun. Now this is interesting. The heavy shotgun was introduced in chapter 1, season 4, and it came in purple and gold rarities. And you're not going to believe where this is going. Got vaulted loads in chapter 3, season 1. It was unvaulted, and it was changed. As in, it went from literally the worst, or one of the worst shotguns, to probably one of my favourite shotguns. They added a green and blue variant. They made the crosshair better. They made it have one less bullet. They did just some general changes to it, like nerfs and buffs and stuff. It felt like a whole new weapon, honestly. I've just noticed all the weapons on this list are actually from chapter 1. But yeah, that's just what I've been led to believe. Yeah, so like I was saying, heavy shotgun went from a rubbish gun to one of the best shotguns we've ever seen. And honestly, if we were to see the pump and the attack and the heavy, I think not only would we have the best shotgun loadout loot for, but it would be the question, what do I want to carry? You know, do I want to carry heavy or a pump? Because they're both up. The attack shotgun, honestly, would probably be the weakest of them. Even though it's still pretty good, it's just weak hit. But I would be happy with just the pump or the attack, or the heavy. I wouldn't really be happy with the heavy or the pump because they're both slow firing shotguns. We want pretty much the attack is a staple. It's a must-have. If that makes sense. Number 4 on our list, we have the bolt action sniper. Right, we got right. The bolt action sniper was introduced in chapter 1, season 1. It was added in blue, purple, and gold variant. Bolted various number. Can't wait for this very long to get out. This is just getting really so yeah, so the bolt action came out in chapter 1, season 1. And it came out in blue, purple, and gold rarities. And we're not going to go over the full history. In chapter 2, season 1, we got introduced to a green variant and a grey variant. The grey and green variant revolted after just a couple of weeks of being in the game. Before I didn't like having the rarities for each weapon, all 5, but they did do that for a while. They reverted their change. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of liked it, actually. But yeah, the bolt action sniper, in my opinion, would be a great replacement to the, what's it called now? The Hunter's, it's a Hunter something, I swear. Hunter's bolt action or something. The Hunter bolt can do 200 to the head, but it has 3 bullets in it. Despite the sniper itself not being very accurate or anything, I feel like having that ability, until having to reload, so 1, 2, 3, and then reload, for a sniper that can do that, bolt action sniper can only do 1, hit 200, yeah. And in my opinion, I'd love to see blue, purple and gold, and possibly even grey and green bolt action snipers return to chapter 4. Number 6 on our list is the burst, and this has also got a very, very interesting storyline to it. So, the burst, the grey, green and blue burst was introduced in chapter 1. A purple and gold burst was later introduced in chapter 1, season 5. And then got bolted, looks like I'm not going to go. And then in chapter 2, season 1, where they unvaulted the burst, they changed the items. Purple and gold were the fantasies, and the grey, green and blue were just, yeah, they were just, I don't know, not really a real weapon. They changed all in fantasy. And then in chapter 3, season 2, they changed it all again and again. It's all so different. Oh yeah, that's it. The grey, green and blue were the fantasies, and the purple and gold were the orcs, which you should know all know after you know things about weapons. Honestly, I never really enjoyed the burst, but when they changed it to 2 shots instead of 3 shots, it was a good weapon. I was carrying it over my assault rifles a lot of the time. Yeah. Did I say number 6 or number 5? Either way, I got the numbers mixed up. It doesn't matter. I just realised I skipped one. That's okay, we'll go back to that. First star I can fight into return in chapter 4 season 1. Number 6 properly on the list is the AR/Scar. Now the AR and the Scar were introduced in chapter 1 season 1, and were in the game every single season. One of the only weapons that never get vaulted before my mission game until chapter 3 arrived. With the arrival of chapter 3, we got introduced to a whole new loot pool, and the vaulting of basically every single chapter 1 weapon, including the Scar and so on, for the first time, and then over a year using VR, and it would be great to see them return in chapter 4 season 1. Number 7 on our list, and this is also the pistol. The pistol was introduced in, did you guess, chapter 1 season 1. Woohoo! And it was given a grey, green, and blue rarity. However, going on then, in chapter 2 season 1 they introduced a purple and gold pistol, and they've switched between just having both or having only grey and blue or just having purple and gold in. Either way, I'd love to see the pistol returning grey, blue and gold return from chapter 4 season 1 in replacement of the sidearm that was introduced in chapter 3 season 1 to replace the pistol. I think we're going to start to see a step back from, you know, all these weapons, and take a bit of a step back to, you know, OG times, because for the OG Fortnite fanbase, they may not feel as connected, you know, when people compare, they may not feel as connected to the new weapons, which I mean, I I just don't get that connection, if that makes sense, to what you would with a pump shotgun. We're going to start a whole new game just one. And number 8 on our list is the Tactical Assault. This Tactical Assault rifle was introduced in chapter 2, in chapter 1, season 9, in blue, purple, and gold rarities. It stayed that way. There is no green and grey. However, if it does come back, I would love to see a grey and green tactical AR be in the loot pool. As it is a decent assault rifle, I won't lie to you. It's one of the only weapons on this list, isn't it? Alright, that's the end of this Broken Gamer 8 YouTube video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, turn those notifications, and I also forgot to mention that there is actually a teaser at the end of this video, so see you guys in the next video very soon. Don't fall to pieces.